Hey everybody, Jerb here. This is whopping number 11 in the Reworking the OG Girls of Bit City /CG. Today's video is in spoiled rich brat girl Kagano here, and in my opinion she probably needs the biggest of all the reworks. Her base kit is decent ideas, but they're pretty horrible and pale in comparison to all the girls. Even the other OG girls, she's actually not great at all. She essentially has a Scorpion from Mortal Kombat techno spear, well, not a spear, but a grapple pull, which is a decent idea, and the stun could use longer. Definitely needs more damage, but and then the My Game blob doesn't have a great range on it. The slow is decent, and the damage needs to be way ramped up. But, I mean, the thoughts behind them aren't terrible. It's just in usage, they're very poorly done. Defense debuff to the Hey You, oh boy. And extends range of the My Game skill and enables it to be cast while moving. Honestly, those should have both been on the base skills, because the base skills are terrible, especially the grappling hook to pull enemies towards you. It has such a long cooldown, especially if you miss, and the grapple feature on here is horrible. It's so easy to miss. That needed to be fixed so bad. On a side note, I never expressed my appreciation for all the girls' base shotguns. Like, the guns themselves have different types of shots. Like, some of them spread in an arc. Some of them are like 2 or 3 shots in a straight line. Some of them splatter all over like a shotgun. That's actually pretty cool. But anyhow, the control grapple thing needs to be, in my opinion, it should pierce and pull a bunch towards you. Or if it doesn't pierce and grab in a straight line for everybody, it should actually have a much higher damage and a longer stun. And then that drop bubble attack for the control should slow and stun and have a much higher damage over time. Like, and let the slow last. So if they leave that floor circle, it still hits them and still keeps them slowed. Not like in a huge fashion, but like needs to be notable enough, because everything she's got is just low damage. It's not great. And what really gets me is she's supposed to be a support girl. She doesn't do anything to buff your teammates. Like, those control bubbles on the ground, yeah, the SP return is okay, and then being able to cast it farther would be cool, but maybe have each pool that you throw on the ground do a little bit of a heal, and maybe a little bit of a defense and attack buff. Like, maybe 10%, and then if you have, like, 3 of them instead of 2, like, allow it to stack. So if you run through it 3 times, like all 3 of them, you get 30%. 30% attack, 30% defense, and maybe like a bit of a heal. It doesn't have to be huge, but she's supposed to be supporting. And like that control claw, as I've said, that one really should be able to be used at least twice, and definitely a very increased SP recovery on it for sure. On the whole, she's pretty, like, she's one of the worst in this mode, but in BUPG it's completely useless. You're a support character built to be working as a team, but when you're one in a free-for-all, you're just gonna get destroyed. There's no way to come out on top. Like, even me, I'm using a barrel there. I just have that as my default fangirl. Like, we're not doing hot. And I mean, granted, I am definitely the low man on the team, doing terrible because I'm an OG character. Oh yeah, like that. Another thing, that claw, how cool would it be if it, one bonus feature is it penetrated? Like, if it could go through multiple girls and grab all of them in a line, or through shields. Because I know Joki's stuff goes through shields, which is annoying as hell. Not only can she grab you through the shield, she reduces your SP. Like, if Kagano could do that, that would instantly make her more viable in every mode. Well, the competitive modes. Defense, she's still not great, and probably never would be. But anyways, yeah, like, those additions would drastically alter her playability. and honestly, fun factor for that matter. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much. Thanks, Charles. Thank you very much for watching. It would be much appreciated if you could like, comment, or subscribe. On that note, Charles I think he wants a treat, so I may have to go feed him some sweet, sweet bird treats. Have a great night. Indeed. You need to learn new songs, man. Yeah.